My name is Tracey Holzapfel. I am the VP of Operations at Luxe Light Decor. I manage everything from the product data to the warehouse, purchasing, and a lot of those operation-y kind of roles. So Luxe Light Decor is primarily all items with lights. We specialize in items that are holiday driven, have items that range from retails of $5 all the way up to $5,000. So it can add some complexity to the business. So our first trade show was actually January, Atlanta's Mart gift show. And we were not using WizCommerce at the time, so everything was manual. I had an Excel spreadsheet. We printed tags for items without barcodes, and we were manually handwriting orders at the show. The team didn't have a great amount of access to the data because it was all on manual spreadsheets that I had on my personal computer, so they didn't have as much access. But with WizCommerce, they had access to everything, all of the data, because it was all mapped. All of my original Excel data was all mapped to WizCommerce, so they had access to everything. It made it a lot smoother and a lot less questions. The smaller orders were probably 30 minutes total. Through WizCommerce, it would have been 5 or less. And then there were larger orders where the customer ordered 50 different items. Those orders probably were 2 to 3 hours for me to process manually, and it would have been 30 minutes at the most with WizCommerce. One of the things that it sounds really silly, but it was very important to the retailers, was being able to give them an invoice or a quote with a picture on it. I wasn't able to do that doing it manually, but doing it through WizCommerce, it was a couple of buttons, and they could have an invoice with pictures, they could have a quote with pictures, so they knew what we were talking about a month later, and I didn't have that ability before. That was a huge plus for us using WizCommerce going forward. It's been a really easy transition. I sent my manual Excel spreadsheet to the team, and within a week, I had a platform that I could look at and see if it was something that was going to work for us and how it would exactly work. And the team and I played around in it for about a week without any training, and we pretty much understood everything that we needed to create an order, create an item, and that sort of thing. It was very easy. I was able to breathe, and I other people watching this will probably understand what I mean. The stress of trying to manage data without a program like WizCommerce was terrifying. If something went wrong, there was nothing to back me up. But having WizCommerce there to help us with customer data and orders and product data and that kind of thing, it continues to be about 10 hours a week in savings of time for me alone. I would say sales would say about the same. It's about 10 hours a week in savings of time. 10, more than 10. It's been an amazing process where we went from having nothing to help us manage the business and grow the business to having a program that it's going to save us so much time and aggravation to grow the business that we can all concentrate on other things to grow the business where we couldn't earlier in 2024. So no, it's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Any company who does trade shows should consider WizCommerce and do the trial run. Look at the program. It could save a lot of time and money.